What is going on? My name is Ty, and this is the Dividend Stock King channel. And this channel talk about stocks, dividends, how to get started, where to get started, and stuff about stocks. Today's video is about as a beginner, a fresh beginner. You just open your brokerage account. You don't know what stock to buy because there were bought stocks. I tend to see with new people, including myself, we'll buy the cheapest stock. Don't know why we're buying it. We might get a free stock from, if we're signing up under somebody else, we get a free stock. Not the best stock, but we get a free stock, don't know what to do with it, and we don't know what dividends are, we don't know what other things are. So in this video, let's go over some things that as a beginner, 3 things you can invest in as a beginner. You first got your brokerage account, you don't know what to invest in, so these are 3 things I would consider, or 3 things I tell new people to invest in. Number 1, when you're buying stocks, you want to invest into businesses that you use on a regular basis. Okay, so if you shop at Kroger, invest in Kroger. If you invest in Walmart, if you buy from Walmart, invest in Walmart. If you buy Nike shoes or Nike clothes, invest in Nike. If you have an iPhone, invest in Apple. If you have a Tesla, invest in Tesla. You have a Honda, invest in Honda. You want to invest in things that you use on a regular basis and that other people use. So a lot of people use Nike. So Nike is not going out of business. So number 1 is to invest in things that you buy and use on a regular basis. Okay. Number 2, when you're investing in a company, let's take Nike. You got to think, okay, Nike. Everyone knows what Nike is. Everyone uses their shoes and clothes, and basketball teams and football team players use their equipment and gear and stuff like that. Nike's been around for a very long time, and I don't see Nike going out of business. Those type of companies you want to invest in, long-term, their business model, how they make money, all those things will make an impact on what stocks you buy. So for me, I look at something like, say Kroger. It's a grocery store. They're not closing down. I think Walmart and Kroger are we shop at Kroger most times because they're the best deal. So Kroger is a good store. Look around your area. If Kroger is like no one's in Kroger where you live at, maybe not invest in it. But in my area, Kroger is always packed. So Kroger is a good thing to invest in. Everyone, Apple's not going out of business. Okay, lots of people, is either with the cell phone game, is either Samsung, it's either Android or Apple. It's either or. So since it's not like 10 companies that make cell phones, you know what I'm saying? Is it an iPhone or Samsung or Samsung Galaxy phones? Apple is not going anywhere. So number 2, look at how long a company been in business. If you see it not going anywhere, I'll invest in it. And number 3, if you still don't know what to invest in, you say, man, I have no clue what to invest in. Invest into an ETF. An ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund. And I tell people, look, if you don't know what to invest in, invest into a Exchange Traded Fund. Invest to an ETF. And ETF is this. It's like my last video talked about oatmeal. So you go to the store, you have blueberry oatmeal, you have peaches and cream oatmeal, you have strawberry cream oatmeal. 3 different boxes, 3 different flavors. But let's say I want all the flavors. I want a little bit of everything. So you get the variety pack. The variety pack got blueberry cream, peaches and cream, strawberry cream, and apples and cream. So you get all 4 flavors in one box of oatmeal. That's an ETF. That's what ETF is. ETF is companies that operate the same, and you own a little bit of each company. So you get a real estate ETF. You own 100, 150, depends on what the ETF is, different companies into one stock. So you buy the one stock and you own 2% of this company, 3% of that company, and so forth. So that's a good deal too because it takes the guesswork out of it. And I'm gonna give you an example of an ETF. This right here is a Global Ag Super Dividend REIT ETF. Okay, so this ETF has different companies. So here I pulled up here the top 10 holdings of this ETF. Okay, so it own now. What you do is look at these companies up, and are there good businesses? And with the ETF, they change their holdings on a regular basis. So once one company falls apart, they'll replace it with another company. Okay, so that's an easier way. And right here, the top 10, AGNC Investment, that's a good company. Apple Realty is a good company. Brookfield Pro, Gambling and Leisure is a good company as well. So you can look the companies up, and you own 6.6% of KKR Real Estate. You own 4.6% of the Gambling and Leisure. So now you're more diversified in your holdings. So those are the ways I would tell a new beginner how to invest in the stock market is pick stocks, pick things that you use on a regular basis, number one. Two, pick companies that you see going long term. Microsoft, stuff like that, stuff that's not going anywhere anytime soon. My thing is, if it was built before I was born, it's still going strong, and it's going to be here while I leave the earth, those why I invest in. So Microsoft is not going anywhere, Apple's not going anywhere, Tesla's not going anywhere. So those are the type of things I invest in. So, and number three, get your ETF. If you want to invest in marijuana, if you want to invest in real estate, if you want to invest in autonomous driving cars, they got an ETF out there that owns 2% Tesla, 2% of this, 2% of that. And that whole ETF is based around autonomous driving and electrical, stuff like that. So you could invest in a whole sector. So those are my three ways that a new beginner should invest. This stock here is $5.63. The dividend was cut, I believe. It was 10 cents a share. Now it's 6 cents a share because the coronavirus is going around. But excuse me, look at the graph here. This was a solid ETF. It was $15 for the past year. And then when February, it was at $15.65, and now it dropped. So this ETF is right now, but at the tape of this video, which is April 6, 2020, right here, it's $5.63. So you don't know what to invest in, you clueless what to invest in, try ETF. Now, I'm not a stock professional. Do your own research on stocks, buy, but on your own discretion. Do your own homework. Don't listen to what I'm doing. I'm just a guy on YouTube. But if you want to start investing in the stock market while this pandemic is going around right now, I have a link below for Robinhood. I believe you get one free stock, and you can start buying stocks. But people in the past have bought GoPro, and they buy these cheap $2-3 stocks and have no clue what to do with them. Here we buy stocks that pays dividends, and every stock that I mentioned on this video pays a dividend. So it's up to you. Do the research, how much they pay, when they pay, and all their numbers, and crunch the numbers and do you invest in that company. So again, that's the end of the video. Do your own research. Don't listen to what people say on YouTube. Do your own research. Go on Google and look up whatever it is you want to look up. My name is Ty. Thanks for watching.